My name is Matt Taylor, but you already know that. What you may not know is that it is my destiny to become the #1 vlogger on YouTube. Okay, I know I didn't vlog yesterday, don't know why, wasn't really feeling up to it, I guess. I meant to answer this question yesterday, but as I said, didn't vlog. So, my question today comes from XFLBBP1415, otherwise known as Dylan. I'll put a link to him in the description as well as somewhere on the screen. And his comment said, "I've seen enough hentai to know not to answer that question," which is in response to the question about hentai. "However, I think I may finally have a question for you. Knowing that you are a longtime wrestling fan like I am, what is your favorite moment that happened on Raw ever? Now that it is 18 years of Raw to choose from." But it says, "Now that is 18 years of Raw to I guess that makes sense. To choose from. If you can't think of a specific moment, then your favorite storyline in the last 18 years. 18 years of Raw to choose a favorite moment. That is a lot. That's 52 times 18, whatever that is. But one of my favorite moments is actually very recent. And it's a CM Punk moment. It happened a few weeks ago, a few weeks before Money in the Bank, when CM Punk turned the table and cost Cena the match against R-Truth, and then took the microphone and went up the ramp and just literally destroyed the fourth wall, like there was nothing left of it. That has to be my favorite moment in Raw history. I know it's recent and it's not really Attitude Era, but it was Attitude Era in the PG era, if that makes any sense. But I'm also going to answer your secondary question. My favorite storyline in Raw history ever is actually the Kane and Shane story. The one where Kane is a monster and he tombstone Linda McMahon, and then Shane McMahon and all that. Their matches they had together were priceless. Like the Last Man Standing match, the ambulance match, which is actually my favorite match ever, at Survivor Series 2003. The Kane and Shane. Actually, yeah, that is my favorite storyline. But actually, I have two other favorite. I can't just pick one moment. Three of my favorite moments are, in order that they appeared, Jericho's first appearance on Raw, when he interrupted The Rock in 1999. Then his return in 2007, when he interrupted Randy Orton. And then the CM Punk destroying the fourth wall. Those are my three favorite moments in Raw history, and my favorite storyline is Kane versus Shane, hands down. Hopefully that answered your question, Dylan. Also, thank you, Blogs and Reviews, for telling me the name of the rabbit, Peppy. I completely forgot that. I was never a huge Star Fox fan. I just thought that Easter egg would be interesting in the Majora's Mask video. And finally, this here, I went out with a friend of mine. I just got back from gallivanting around with a friend of mine. Went to LCBO, Dollarama, and then to Max. At LCBO, I was just planning on getting like a case of beer or something for the long weekend. And then I was thinking, nah, maybe I'll get vodka. But then she pointed out something that I'd never seen before and she'd never seen before. The Kraken Black Spiced Rum. It comes in such a cool looking bottle too. I just tried it and it is really good. Like, when I drink rum, I drink dark rum. Everybody's like, "Oh, spiced rum is so good," and this is kind of like a mixture of spiced and dark, and it is so good. And it's 47% alcohol, I think. Yeah, 47% alcohol. But yeah, so my question to you has nothing to do with wrestling or video games, for that matter. If you are old enough to drink, it's only if you are old enough to drink. I don't know if anybody that watches me is under the age of 19, because in Canada, legal age to drink is 19. But yeah, what is your favorite alcohol or beer? My favorite alcohol, hands down, is Crown Royal whiskey, and my favorite beer is Alexander Keith's Red. So my question to you, what is your favorite alcoholic beverage? Leave a comment or video response with your answer. And until next time, like me on Facebook. There it is. Follow me on Twitter. There it is. Peace out.